Okay, YouTube up and running. Kick. Thinking about it. Yeah, I always have problems off the gun. There we go. Alright. Kick. YouTube. We'll begin.
Chop the trees down, build a shelter, watch your back. Night is falling, zombies scratching at the door. But I'll be ready. I've done this all before. Copper, iron, silver, gold, following the veins below, deeper down where hellstone glows. This world is mine to own. Dig deep, fight hard, reach the sky. Build your castle, let your banners fly. From the surface to the cavern floor, there's always something worth fighting for. Swing your sword, craft your wings and soar in Terraria.
I'm just so happy right now.
Me too. I don't want this moment to ever end. One quiet night.
Skeletron guards the door, but I've got boots. Crimson spreading, but I've got my blade of light. I have come through.
If it gave you prowl the
quiet night. One quiet night. Sleep.
Listen to the palpable spell. Woke up on the beach with nothing in my hands. Pal deck empty, hostile pals across the land. First night survival, temperature dropping fast. Crafting stone and fiber built to make it last. Spotted a Lambo in the morning mist. Pulled a pal sphere back, couldn't let it miss. Base camp rising from the dirt and sweat. This island doesn't know what it's about to get. Syndicate closing in from every side. My pals are leveled up, nowhere left to hide. Right at
the flagrant
All towers
Filter glow on the edge, I feel it coming in hot. Count it down, now watch it. Tap down the hole, I move like I own it all. Chrome grill up outside, no sleep, just fight. Boots are clean on the floor, hear that knock, I want more. Hands up on the spark, cut the dark. Pressure coming, I can taste it. Every second, how I waste it. Riding higher, no back door, I was built for this war. Ring ding ding, I break through. Ring ding ding, I break you. Hands in the air, let it shake. I don't bend. Ring ding ding, I'm right here. Ring ding ding, no fear. Say my name, watch it swing. Ring ding ding, ring ding ding. Red light bright in my veins, I don't flinch at the strain. Cold like steel in my teeth, I make heat out of grief. Try me once, then you learn. Every scar is a turn. I came up through the noise, now I'm loud, now I'm trying. Pressure climbing, I can taste it. Every second, I won't waste it. Riding higher, no back door. I was built for this war. Ring ding ding, I break through. Ring ding ding, I break you. Hands in the air, let it shake. I don't bend, I don't break. Ring ding ding, I'm right here. Ring ding ding, no fear. Say my name, watch it swing. Ring ding ring ding ding. Everything falls to white, then I come back twice as bright. Hold that breath, feel the spark. One more hit through the
effects that the generative AI has
door. Ring ding ding, I break through. Ring ding ding, I break you. Hands in the air, let it shake. I don't bend, I don't break. Ring ding ding, I'm right here. Ring ding ding, no fear. Say my name, watch it swing. Ring ding ding, ring ding ding. One last hold that breath, things up, God won't play through love. Ring ding ding, and hope, and hope.
where they opinion, point of view, perspective. That's chatting is half my age. And the thing that stood out was not so much what they had, a little bit of what they had. Their title was graphic design. And so I kind of had a tape that couldn't convey very well in the short form. It would have ended up being multiple replies. And mobile communication, I have some good devices and I have some bad devices. And currently, I have a bad device. I have noticed that it will write words or even miss letters because the tactile thing components of my thumbs don't exactly hit right. But realizing that one of my more popular posts is missing an R in the first. Well, I can't really edit it. I don't want to delete it. I do, but I don't.
Hear the wise hum like circuit, same vibration, only different name.
Where my perspective is
Old magic, new machine, it all bends like the same. Call it yokai, call it code, no border to the state. Yokai code in the copper in my veins. Oh, little ghost in the glass and in the maze. What's a halo but a handle screen in gray? Old prayers, new wires, but the wonder stays the same. Screen glow on the futon, static in the midnight fan. Tiny eyes in every sensor, tango wings on every mast. Offerings of clicks and data, tiny shrines of login names. I bow to the loading circle, see omens in the compute chain. Yokai code in the copper in my veins. Oh, little ghost in the glass and in the maze. What's a halo but a handle screen and gray? You prayers, you wires, but the wonder stays the same.
concept of writing out a communication, structuring just concepts and ideas in a logical format that can be replicated back out is not an easy skill, even in just plain writing. Consider the number of slop books that are just turned out, even if a person is the one that's
Sukamogami, every object turns a soul. 100 years or 100 volts. Same threshold, same toll. Phone screen cracks like old lacquer. Still the spirit holds its role. What you discard still remembers every device keeps a scroll.
different people's perspectives.
Yokai code in the copper in my veins. Oh, little ghost in the glass and in the maze. What's a halo but a handle screen in rain? No prayers, new wires, but the wonder stays the
At the time.
same. Old prayers, new wires.
Okay,
The wonder stays the same.
It's not the selector tool. I have to pull up GIMP to remember, but it's a pen tool that allows me to move points and marks and go over each point just so I can make a proper, clear selection and remove everything behind it. And then, if the edges were too crisp, having to do a feathering effect just to give it some depth. But now, throw it up into Canva. Analyze, remove background. You wouldn't complain part of that is your job. So she sent me a video, and I'm going to need to actually do some research on the video because there's context to it that I don't understand. It has to do with when I responded with the banana and tape comment. Now, I thought that the historical point of his conversation would actually back up the argument, but maybe there's some details behind the historical component that I'm missing. But he made an analogy which, sure, just a straightforward analogy if you take it at face value, but tweak some components of that same analogy and you can have a different outcome or different perspective of it. Oh, what's playing? No. I can never tell how the audio is compared to the rest of the stream, because to me, I can't tell whether or not my shifting the audio on my desktop is actually control the stream. I hope I am not. But oh yeah. A bunch of the stuff that I like to do right now with this channel is listen to music, because I have a little minion that keeps me from being at my workstation doing some of my own projects. And doing mobile development is yeah, it's doable, but it's not the best quality of work that I can do. Oh, did I lose my video? Oh, I don't want to shoot that guy. That is oh, that means my 15 minutes in. How was it? What's left of this? 3 minutes. No, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Shut this down. And I can switch over to actually starting to do something fun. But yeah, getting back to that conversation. I wanted to correct the understanding, because doing graphic design, I did that for 9, 10 years, but it wasn't completely 100% graphic design. It kind of uses a mishmash of graphic design into web design into full-on web development. The back-end stuff. I found that I was able to see the abstract much more clearly and run through the logic better than the quality of what people wanted to pay for the graphics, for the imagery, and the work put into it. I had a lot of cases of being misled or being naive on my clients because I had no.
I'm just so happy right now.
Me too.
As powerful of a
I don't
thing
want
as
this moment to
it is
ever
today.
end.
It was
One
in its early
quiet
adoption. Beyond
night.
that, you had to keep your information, skills, and different techniques that you could get the results you wanted. If I had an old school Photoshop, I could show 6-7 ways to add water to an image.
If it gave
Eventually,
you
I
a quiet
developed a
night sleep.
what they were called at the time was an action, which is just a series
One quiet
of render,
night.
run filter, run color correction,
Sleep.
analyze that image before you do all that stuff, and put a proper component in.
Left to the power goes
It's
down.
special effect or something that repeated.
Woke up on the beach with nothing in my hands. Pile deck empty, hostile pals across the land. First night survival, temperature dropping fast. Crafting stone and fiber built to make it last. Spotted a Lambo in the morning mist. Pulled the sphere back, couldn't let it miss. Biscuit rising from the dirt and sweat. This island doesn't know what it's about to get. Syndicate closing in from every side. My pals are leveled up, no
wonderful, wonderful.
All the day, Papa God's burning under me. House in the wall, that's what makes it dreaded break. Build the base, high on high, run every way. No ball left
Getting
behind,
back.
not a single one is left. Cash, craft, never stop building. I got Jedrick gun tearing through the ceiling. You said your faction, I dismantled it all. The Papa goes silent, straight through my core.
I ended up getting my high school girlfriend pregnant, and then we had to decide what we were going to do. And I decided
Rain whites my walls, bells in the sanctuary, resources gone. They burn what I built overnight. I'll rebuild it harder. Not a setback, not a loss. That was just like the Torah. Last tower standing, final boss awaits. Palsphere ready at the ancient gate.
Yeah, I gotta do some more recording and practicing. I thought initially I had the audio corrected. You know what? Let's kill this.
Fear releasing. Capture rate climbing.
How does
Base
that
secured. I'm untamed.
It's kind of slow on the
Towers
last side.
crash.
Listen to my own last stream. I sound fine. Reacting to both your guys' content, I've had to download, chop up PC audio, and that's the step I want to try to cut out.
Filter glow on the edge, I feel it
Which
coming
kind
in
of
hot.
leads
Count
into
it
the
down, count it down. Now
AI
watch
thing,
it.
because there are certain
Tap,
things
tap, down the hole. I move like I own it all. Chrome grin like I'm sight. No sleep, just fight, fight, fight. Boots it clean on the floor. Hear that knock, I want more. Hands up on the spark. Cut the dark, cut the dark. Pressure coming, I can taste it. Every second, how I'm wasted. Riding higher, no back door. I was built for this war. Ring, ding, ding. I break through. Ring, ding, ding. I break you. Hands in the air, let it shake. I don't bend, I don't bend. Ring, ding, ding. I'm right here. Ring, ding, ding. No fear, say my name. Watch it swing. Ring, ding, ding. Ring, ding, ding.
Technical difficulties, because some
Red line bright in my veins. I don't flinch at the strain. Cold like steel in my teeth. I make heat out of grief. Try me once, then you learn. Every scar is a turn. I came up through the noise. Now I'm loud, now I'm trying. Pressure climbing. I can taste it. Every second, how I'm wasted. Riding higher. No back door. I was built for this war. Ring, ding, ding. I break through. Ring, ding, ding. I break you. Hands in the air, let it shake. I don't bend, I don't break. Ring, ding, ding. I'm right here. Ring, ding, ding. No fear, say my name. Watch it sway. Ring, ding, ring. Ring, ding, ding. Everything falls to white. Then I come
will be
back
the second
twice
way
as
out.
bright.
Although
Hold
I
that
should probably
breath,
put
feel
more
the
kick links in.
spark. One more hit through the
It came more of a backup. It came about as something that
Ring,
I
ding,
wanted to
ding.
stream.
I break
I'd look at
through.
it.
Ring, ding, ding.
Looked
I
at the
break you.
chaos.
Hands in the air, let it
And
shake.
was
I don't
not
bend, I don't break. Ring, ding, ding. I'm right here. Ring, ding, ding. No fear, say my name. Watch it sway. Ring, ding, ding. Ring, ding, ding. One last hope. hold.
Once I started to see that other people were doing the multi-streaming, that's where I tied in YouTube. Rumble may come down as a third option. I haven't actually played on that site too much, considering I've been spending more time actually getting prompts to work better. Just typing into a box doesn't necessarily mean you'll get what you want. Being able to describe it in thorough detail, even to a human, is a challenge. And that was part of where my stance was with this. One of my first clients was this auto dealer. Now, all my clients, whether they were good or bad, I have no animosity to them and what they decided to do with their projects after we separated. I had a used car salesman, very polite, very open, made the initial starting experience great. We chatted back and forth, and he gave me creative freedom. Wonderful. Okay. Didn't give me too many parameters to work in. Just gave me kind of a vibe and some guidelines, but he had, his more purpose was he's advertising the cars on his car lot. He wants to put a little bit about his actual lot, and he wants something that kind of reflects the traditional used car lot, spinning chrome icon.
Hear the wise hum like cicadas, mirror of the lantern flame.
And this is one of the things that
Spirit circuit, same vibration, only different name.
I can still use cartoons.
Old magic, new machine, it all bends like the same.
But I was more interested on how to be able to
Call it yokai, call it code, no border to the state.
torpedoed my education and my career.
Yokai code in the copper in my veins. Oh, little ghost in the glass and in the maze. What's a halo but a handle screen and rain? Old prayers, new wires,
Some of the ideas
but the wonder stays
they
the
would say, kind of get to know because of those. You give me freedom, you like what I do, but you want to add this one really ugly element. Okay, fine.
Screen glow on the futon, static in the midnight fan.
So,
Tiny
that
eyes in
signed up
every
this
sensor, tango
spinning
wings on
chrome
every
logo
mast.
and
Offerings of clicks and data, tiny
is
shrines
back
of login
loading
names.
pages.
I bow to the loading circle, see
Hey,
omens in
welcome
the
to my
compute
site.
chain.
Now I'm going to take 2 seconds to now let you see this.
Yokai
Audio
code
moment,
in the
icon,
copper in my veins.
We're going to actually redirect you.
Little ghost in the glass and in the
What you got to say, this is where the project ends.
What's a halo but a handle screen and rain? Your prayers, your wires, but the wonder stays the same.
This is where my brain works. I go off on a tangent and then I lose train of thought. Oh yes, the second part of the project. The customer, being a salesman, was free to talk and banter. Banter, in his mind, was agreed upon changes, agreed upon
Sukamogami, every object turns a
got no
soul.
problem with that.
100 years or 100 volts. Same
changes
threshold,
were reasonable.
same
Sometimes some of the stuff was asked for something I
Phone
had to
screen cracks like gold lacquer. Still the spirit
timeframes
holds
were not
its role. What you discovered.
stress, and that was something I didn't think that this individual was going to be prepared for. the way it came out as you're scamming a person. I am not scamming a person. When the customer says, I want this over just a little bit, but has no concept of resolution and what just a little bit means, you are going to be playing a lot of back and forth. And considering now with the advanced tools, that's easier than when it was when I was doing it. This is why I have no problem with AI. I've seen my own work between the different versions. Not comparable to some of the other stuff. And this is where I like to enjoy watching and getting some of the ideas and content, because I do like to rehash and build upon ideas. And I didn't think that she wanted to go back and forth with that conversation. So this was kind of my way of giving a verbal storytelling in what I'm trying to get at, because it was Smokey, your comment, that started the conversation, and I wanted to be in on the conversation. Not really to change minds, but more to figure out what their opinion, their take is. And knowing the technology, it falls flat for me. Hello, Grumpy. Now, I'm not going to be directly actually reacting to your video. I saw Keen's reaction immediately and wanted to, yes, and wanted to actually react to him. Just because when I saw the feather, yeah, the feathers are different. When I saw the feather and realized, oh, that is some flair, that this was going to be interesting. Indeed, reaction to reaction. Yeah, I had actually considered on those, considering I do a lot of Leaflet content. I watch a lot of Leaflet and Ember and Kirsha. I haven't actually followed too much lately on, but Leaflet and Ember, I've been bouncing a lot back and forth between the two of them, and so trying to keep up with the amount of content they can generate out and reacting to those didn't really work. So being able to react to music videos was a much more reasonable. And again, if I can put on my headphones, listen to the tunes, considering how lyrically deaf I am, it is more on how the sounds allow me to move and flow. Because I've heard plenty of music. I don't have a direct taste or flavor of music. Like, if you go through my Spotify, I have already shown people my Spotify. I will have country slapped right next to dubstep, slapped right next to Jamaican reggae. Oh, I think the one that threw the people the most off was a soca Caribbean song. What was it? Not Flight of the Bumblebee. It was an instrumental. I had a friend send it to me. Yeah, no, and that has to do with my brother. My brother enjoys music. He has a very large collection, and when he finds artist or a song, he will get their entire discog. I can't say the damn word. Their entire album collection, whatever he can get, so that he can have it accessible. So that when he goes out and hangs out with people, rather than just the standard Spotify, he'll have something unique or new or not considered. And growing up, he was the guy with the giant CD pack. Everything Celtic to power metal. Actually, yeah. No, because I've got a song on here, Yokai Code. Part of it is the way that song has a combination of the Oriental, I want to say, string guitar, but it could also, because of how the computer resonates the sound, could also just be a violin pluck. And so it goes from Japanese sounding to Celtic Irish back into Japanese. And the style of the lyrics that I found with this person, she basically took her culture and retranslated it to a modern version. I thought that was unique. Now, there were some parts of the song that when you listen to it, it sounds off. And that's where just a complete 100% human listening through, I will sometimes have just your normal popular song just sound off. And it could be the way the vocalist does the melody, or if it's the actual rhythm that is going with it. Like, I'm not musically inclined. This is the big problem. I'm more of a visual and graphical person. Most of my music is just based around the melodies that get me moving. It is different. It allows more people to be a little more open with listening to their music, because I get around people who are always nervous, like, are you okay listening to this heavy metal or this particular song, because they think that it's going to have some sort of negative effect, and it's just, nope, play on. Okay, let us actually get into the start of this, since I've rambled on for a bit. Hello, Internet. This is a AI video react to an video react. We're reacting to Keen, reacting to Grumpy Whisker's newest video. And I don't have the title up. I'm gonna have to recast that. And I'm ruining the show lineup. Yeah. Night Trouble brought ticket. Night Trouble. The Night Trouble brought a ticket. Okay, yeah. Starting again. Hello, Internet. This is another AI video react. A reaction to a AI video. I'm reacting to Keen's video of Grumpy Whisker's newest song. And my way to go, you just distracted me when you popped in there, Whiskers. Okay, the night the trouble brought a ticket. Hello, Internet. This is an AI video react to an AI. I am going to cover up the chat here because that is the distracting part. Okay, starting again. Hello, Internet. This is an AI video reaction to a reaction. I'm reacting to Keen, reacting to Grumpy Whisker's new song, The Night Trouble Bought a Ticket. Let's give her a listen and enjoy Keen's response. We'll give our feedback at the end.
Boy, we're checking out Grumpy Whisker's new video. I love Grumpy Whisker's stuff, but sort of as a meme, I'm a little hesitant on this one. Some people were saying, I don't know how dirty he does me, but like people are like, ooh. So yeah, and I mean, he himself, when I said I was looking forward to watching, he was like, oh, are ya? Are ya? But yeah, so I'm a little suspicious on this one, but I'm sure it'll bop, so let's go. And I already said I forgave him in advance, probably. I expected better from him, though. I thought I could trust Grumpy. Going on vacation. In the meantime, please refer any cases to the local police. Have a nice day. Not that bad. We'll see. We'll see. Aha! Oh no! Eustace is missing this time.
Hung my coat.
Ooh, nice.
Sim City in the cigarette smoke. One train ride, one peaceful view. That's what I told myself.
Dude, this is good.
Station hum, the engine sighed. Moonlight dancing on the silver lines. I bought a ticket, found my seat. Thought for once the night might let me sleep. No missing hearts, no missing clues, no chasing shadows in expensive shoes.
Is that Asmund?
Just a holiday or so.
Yeah.
Funny thing about trouble, it follows dreams. Whispers travel fast.
This is good.
This I had to comment on. The drool got me once I saw it. Oh, wait, I've got to shut up for a moment.
Every smile's another paper veil. Everybody's hiding something behind a smile and a suit. Everybody's hiding something, and somebody stole the loot. Everybody's hiding something. Secrets sell quite well. Everybody's hiding something, but nobody hides it well.
Not Asmund, too much hair.
A golden prize gone without a trace.
Golden Simp Award.
Minute shining next to left the place. Once suspected.
Oh man.
Minute shining next to left the place. One suspect wasn't very keen to answer where he's been. Another gave me quite a tale, though not the one she meant. Something shine for a reason. Some shine to pull your eyes. One secret peeled itself apart before I heard.
Yes. Dude, this is great.
Some shine to pull your eyes. One secret peeled
Shit.
itself
Ah, okay.
apart
That pause was for
before
banana.
I heard the lies.
Audio is still
Bartender
needed.
filled my glass and pointed down the hall. Funny how the smallest clues can crack the biggest walls. The conductor swears we're all respectable, which only makes the whole
Dude,
thing more.
that's cool. These are really good too. And you got Delta on the right there, and Griffin over on the left there, and it's cool putting them together because they've got the star stuff.
Swears we're all respectable, which only makes the whole thing more suspectable. Everybody's hiding something behind a smile and a suit. Everybody's hiding something, and somebody stole the loot.
Yeah, really good shots.
Hiding something, secrets sell quite well. Everybody's hiding something, but nobody hides it well. Paw prints across the dining car. Paw prints leading near and far. Paw prints showing up again. Either this cat's a mastermind.
Yep.
You know, since it was pointed out,
I saw the
can't
I
stop
saw the
noticing
sky
red
too.
earrings.
Keeps feeding him. And honestly, I'm leaning toward the second one.
Now, is that Leaf? Or I recognize.
Superpower is noticing.
Yeah, you can't see me. I'm pointing my hand at nothing you can't see. You see, the feathers.
Everybody's hiding something. That's the game we play. Everybody's
You know, I've never actually
hiding
watched
something
it.
till the
I should check it in on
slip
him. He's
away.
referenced a lot.
Every train needs a mystery. Every lock needs a key. Every clue finds its way.
No, again? Dang, damn it.
Every clue finds its way back to me. Every train needs a mystery. Every story leaves a trail. Everybody's hiding something, but nobody
You needed more dive.
hides it well. The trophy's found, the case is closed, the culprit. The trophy's found,
So-
the case is closed, the culprit caught, job well done, or so I'm told. The cat looked.
What?
No, hold on. I'm gonna pause that because I read this and I misheard.
I can't because it's too funny. No, this is really well done. I do hope it doesn't become a thing, though.
Probably
I mean, it
become a
already
thing.
is, but like, wow.
Job well done, or so I'm told.
Daily simp.
That's what I wanted to read. See, this I thought was being referenced to which one is the bigger simp. Direct quote from him. It should have been me. Yeah, that's where I thought it was referencing either one.
Shocking, man steals own award because he didn't want to win it. Wait, it was my award the whole time? It was my award the whole time? Oh no. Man claims that he is not actually the biggest simp and doesn't want to be known as such. I mean, true. Local intellectual glees, he claims he should have been the one to win the award. Also true. Direct
See,
quote from
that's
him.
what I
It should
thought.
have been me. Yes. The people voted. Wait.
Who voted?
Who voted?
See, oh, I wasn't reading his chat.
Did you actually have a vote?
Okay,
Grumpy.
that's where I missed it. I wasn't reading your chat at the time. I was just being entertained. Yeah. Yeah, I would go. Please. What I posted to. I watched Amber and Lord Intellectual's
Simp
little
Absolver
going over
2000.
the 50 Shades of Grey. What I posted there is probably gonna get a little bit
Just
of
wanna the
a bit of attention.
gaming. Oh, okay. Oh, and I did that thing where I've
See, and
my
I had to actually
light is
with the
filtered
end
too
part,
much, so I couldn't even see
I
that
couldn't
was
tell.
more green. But yeah, so we got Gaming Syndicate and Mavluck
Is-
there. Very cool.
Is it the one holding the gun
New favorite
actually
Grumpy vid? Hey,
Syndicate?
there's a lot of competition, but yeah,
I
no, this
would've
is
expected
good.
the mask, but if you're saying it's the one behind him, I wouldn't have been able to tell. Me being
The whole idea
colorblind,
came from a
his
teasing
grin
a stream where they're teasing
was
about
the
simping for a leaf.
defining thing that would have had me think
was
it
that
was someone else.
Was that after the
if it was just the two
that video, the
side-
simp video? I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty.
side parts, I could believe, but the grin kind of threw me off. So I'm not sure which one is Syndicate there. I want to pull.
There's a lot of competition, but yeah, no, this.
New playback, same time. Huh. Yeah, no, I get that. Red is synth, green is more. I'm. Okay, well, I will take a screenshot and get someone to actually point out the red and green for me so that I know which is which. When I mean colorblind, I can see color, but it depends on how much color and saturation is actually in it. My eyes will interpret something different. Mask. Okay. Synth is in front. Okay. That's who I initially
This is
thought.
good. The whole idea came from a teasing a stream where they're teasing about simping for a leaf. Was that after the
Yes. Yeah. Oh, color theory was a fun little game when studying it. And I knew I was colorblind since the first grade when they identified it. But I was able to work out the right colors in order to get by on passable. But there were certain colors that definitely, you give them to me, I will tell you the wrong color. If it's the one I like to use a lot is teal. Teal is bluish green. Well, depending on how much blue or how much green is in it, I will see one of them more dominantly than the other. So if there's more blue, that's a bluish gem. If it's got enough green in it, and green's the fun one, because green has such a wide range color. Green could be pukey yellow, or it could be deep wood green, or deep grass green. And when someone says, I want something green, that's a wide range for me to try to interpret. And so a color wheel with my clients was a common tool needed. Pull up the browser, pull up the color selector, please select the color for me that you actually want this, because telling me green does not actually help me. And I discovered this with one client, that their interpretation of earthy tones would be browns and green, maybe a sandy color, a tannish maybe color. No, not what they interpret as earthy tones. Now, what they interpret as earthy tones was the feeling of being at a spa in Arizona during the sunset, with its oranges and blues, and it's like, that's not earth tones. I bet you the spa was probably brown and sandy in its tones, but sunset is not earth tone. Sunset would be your warm colors. And the colorblind person trying to explain that one to the customer was the interesting conversation, because once they discovered I was colorblind, I always get the same game. What color is this? Well, I'll tell you what I see.
That video, the simp video, I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty funny.
But I did
that's pretty
like
funny. Oh man,
watching through your
oh
video,
man.
Grumpy.
All right,
Saw the first one.
I forgive you.
Didn't really react to
like,
it.
comment, and subscribe.
Just kind of figured out on some of
And
the stuff you were
dropping the
doing
links.
for scene change and animation.
Oops, there we
and
go.
guessing, essentially.
All right, that was fun. Peace.
Now next we'll have a
Dang
small
nabbit, though.
commercial break.
Oh man.
Not a
Safe,
direct
yeah.
commercial break, but
Yep.
I
This
felt
time,
that
I'll let you off with a warning.
Is your laundry judging you? Coffee on your collar, sauce on your sleeve, mystery stains from places we refuse to believe. When good enough ain't good enough, and your whites look kinda mean. No bleed, not just clean. No clean, whites so bright they cause a scene. No bleed, for stains that know too much. One little pour and boom, no touch. No bleach, clean clothes, clean conscience, kind of.
that kind of commercial break. I liked the ads that you kind of throw out there, Smokey. This one I just barely caught as it was being dropped, so I wanted to help throw it in there for dividing up between each of the videos. And if you don't mind, I may just have them as little commercial breaks in between each reacts. That way I don't accidentally spoil too many of the videos going forward. Now I'm going to get set up for doing Don Halo's video. And I've listened through the song. I love the sound. This is going to be the first time I've actually sat through the video. So you're not going to hear a word from me. I'm not going to comment or jump in. I will be intently watching so that I can actually say something about it afterwards. Hello Internet. We're back with another AI video react. This one is another video from Don Halo called Beacon of the Dawn. It's from the Skybrowse universe, so we'll give it a listen through and give our reaction at the end.
Holy fuck, this is God tier.
I descend through the clouds on wings of pure light, into valleys of shadow where hope barely fights. I see the weary faces, the children grown thin, the wounded and broken where pain has moved in. Every prayer that rises, I hear crystal clear. Every heart that is breaking draws me near. I see them, the ones who need help. With hands full of mercy, through sorrow I've knelt. I offer the light that carry bestowed, yet the weight of their suffering burdens my soul. Oh, how I wish I could heal it all. In the fields they struggle as the crops fade away. In the streets I watch mothers who silently pray. I lay hands on the fevered, I shield them from harm. Yet tomorrow brings new wounds, new cause for alarm. I walk among them, wings folded in grace, trying to brighten this sorrowful place. I see them, the ones who need help. With open heart and open hands, I give of myself. But the world keeps on turning, with so much to mend, and I carry their tears like an endless lament. Still I walk, still I give, still I see. If only one life could shine a bit brighter, if only my presence could make the load lighter, I'll stay until the last prayer is heard. Even if my light dims, I'll never turn away. I see them, all those who need help. Through every trial and every tear that is felt, I am here in their midst, a beacon so true, an angel who walks with and stands beside you.
See, I'm going to need to look more into this contest and so that I understand what I am reacting to. Because I've done a number of these, and so far, if I'm understanding this contest right, everyone is doing an origin story for her world. Leaflets contest. Now, a lot of the imagery, when I was listening through the song, I was already pre-assuming some of the same stuff from the previous video that Don Halo did. This, actually, what really piqued my interest was the guitar at near the end, when it really riffs off. Yeah. Listening to this, I had to blast this once it was playing through my screen. Now, is that Keen flying a flying ship?
I see them, all those who need help. Through every trial and every tear that is felt, I am here in their midst.
I am curious, though,
A beacon so true,
what they use for
an angel who walks with
I'm limited on 8-second
and
clips,
stands
10 seconds.
beside you.
Don't have really the investment bandwidth allowed to actually invest in some of the tools properly. So knowing what each person's using is kind of imperative to helping me doing some more of my design, because I've seen the standard use of ChatGPT as the starting point and Grok animation as the normal, but I don't have access to Grok animation, and a lot of my tools are the Vidue and Google's Flow, or formerly Whisk, considering that they're trying to build something as a competition. No, there's none. It is a beautiful video. See, I have the impression that this is the angel getting passed on to this world because there's a lot of troubles, evolving into a reaper. See, and I like this design. Trying to help people while still combating against some of the other problems. And nothing really to stand out for glitch. But again, that comes down to editing skills.
If only one life could shine a bit
Because I understand having to now soften my edges, especially with some of the stuff. Video at the beginning of the stream. Video at the beginning of my stream is essentially just the raw clips. The garbage that, not garbage, the randomness of the AI. Yeah, take care. The randomness of the AI in what it produces and the different results with the different tools, whether it's ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok. I'm not going to talk about Grok. But this definitely, I think, is a reference to Keen. Yeah, Keen. And I thought I saw Skybrowse at the beginning. Pushing the angel through the portal. Keep going. See, and he's inadvertently started a lot of people, pushing them out with what he started with his videos and his music. Because what got me on him was Sargon Akkad's Amelia reaction. And then just kind of checking into some of the things. At the time it seemed okay, but then what was the final one was when I saw Crybrowse and realized there's quite a bit of potential out of AI content and being able to create something. So I wanted to be able to create something with it rather than what would be endless hours of recording footage, finding the right moments, chopping it up, and trying to stitch it into a music video. Or trying to find the right scenes. My storyboarding is the high school equivalent. It is the same storyboarding skills that I used once I was in high school. But we're going to move on because we've got a few other videos. And an
I
advertisement.
opened a bag just to have a snack. One little bite and there's no going back. Chew after chew, then 10, then more. Who ate the whole bag? Don't check the floor. Smoking salt, oh what a sight. Making grown adults act weird at night. Smoking salt, grab a piece, watch your self-control immediately cease. Smoky? Heck yes. Salty? Heck yes. Jerky? Heck yes. Logic? Optional. Smoking salt, hear the cheer, the snack that somehow disappears. Smoking salt, don't delay, buy a bag and watch it fade away. I was supposed to share?
That was the entire point.
Too late.
Smoke and salt jerky, as seen on Dominion TV.
When I saw that, I was outside with family, and all they saw was me laughing hysterically the minute the line logic was optional. They all thought I was crazy. And when I showed them, a few of them got a chuckle, but they didn't have a clue on what was going on with what I was sending back and forth on X. And I like the art style for this. I wasn't expecting it this way. When I pitched it, I kind of figured it was going to be something similar to what Smokey had done with the inflatable. Pufferfish, the floaty, and that was actually what kind of that was kind of what was the mindset in when I initially had pitched the smoke and salt jerky. Although I'm surprised you didn't add the Quango, which was just a tiny little nod to replace the it was called Jerkco. But yeah, little ads in between each videos I think kind of have a nice fit, and any new ads that kind of roll out, I am probably going to have them sliced in between. I won't repost the ads, but they'll definitely be part of the stream with a nod to you in the description. But I definitely enjoyed the ads. Oh, this I wanted to pick up on because I did follow through on the Witch's Journey, and you've submitted a lot of stuff that I can't just get through, add them all, because if I do that, then I also have problems with some of the other creators that also jump a lot in at different times. I've had to choose one video to only realize that nope, I want to choose the one that is the closest to my stream now that it's already there. That way I don't feel so far behind when reacting, because at first it was okay, you know, new artist, never seen before, picking up one of their older songs, month 2 in. This is how actually I came across Null, was because he's tied with the Sky Bros community, or had some loose tangent connection to it. I got Chasing UFOs, and there I see, I think it was Smokey and one other that I had seen previously on another comment. And this is where I admit my algorithm was stalking people. So I will sometimes get an older video, but I'm probably going to try to keep up with more of the latest stuff. But get that queued up. Hello Internet, we're back with another AI video reaction. This one is Outliner Heart by Smokey Fox. We've done others of the Witch's Journey series, and this is his latest one that has dropped a day ago. We're going to be continuing the story of our necromancer and see where it leads off. Let's begin.
We were quiet storms, lightning on the skin, two broken halos, learning how to live again. We never fit the frame, never wore the crown, wildflowers in the concrete. Still we held our ground when the sky felt heavy, like Atlas on the hearts. You became my lighthouse when I was lost in the dark. When I fall, you rise. When you break, I fight. Two sparks in the blackout burning through the night. We're outlier hearts, running our own road, lifting each other when the weight gets hard to hold. Outlier hearts, never made to play the part.
Oh, of course, I'm talking and the mic's off. What a great song. Definitely a banger. Definitely fire. Definitely something that is in my playlist. If you hadn't seen me moving, I was getting a little jerky there because of just bobbing with the beat. The thing that I'm definitely impressed with is the effects, the magical effects that have gotten a lot better from the last one. Not the last Witch's Journey. Yeah, it was the last Witch's Journey. I want to say the previous one, unless I am missing one in between. But it was the effects that actually stood out the most on seeing a major improvement and the action sequences.
Never wore the crown, wildflowers in the concrete.
The actual combat, because a lot of mine are not necessarily coming out. I'm still getting the rubber human, where limbs don't necessarily function properly. Although it looks like you might be using a bit of ripple effect there to hide some of yours. I thought I saw something there, but that could just be a trick on me. No, might have just been a trick. No, I thought I saw the arms swing around to the other side. Working with AI, that is the first thing that I've started to notice is the rubbering effect of the limbs. And I don't mean it to be a criticism on the creator. I realized it is the limitation of the machine. And when I mention it, it sometimes comes off as being snarky, or seems as snarky, and it's not. It's the, I saw that. I know you were trying to hide it, but I saw it. But really good action sequences. Of course, all the love to Lady Wasabi.
The statues crack, the records fade. Some legends live, and the ones who stayed. Not written in gold, not carved in the stone. Just two lights burning when the night feels alone.
I'm gonna let this just play for a second. I gotta just take a step away from it. The ad should also take a break.
We're outlier hearts, stronger side by side, turning every setback into wings for the climb. Outlier hearts, never made to play the part, like diamonds in the dark. We're outlier hearts. Two flames in the dark. Comets off the charts.
When the stars come out and the moon shines bright, Lil Mira's ready for a magical night. With the wag of her tail and a heart so true, she'll find the hero inside of you. Lil Mira, a tail wagging dream come alive. Lil Mira, courage and kindness by your side. Written with love by Melody and Keeney, for little hearts and big imaginations. Lil Mira, a tail-wagging adventure, available now wherever books are sold.
Now this is a real ad, but that other ad was actually pretty adorable. I recognize the parents, but I don't recognize what they've done. I've seen them meme on X.
What if we told you anyone can be a content creator? With
Really?
Canva, you
Anyone?
can simply drop your clips
No,
and
I
drag
don't
elements
believe
and
you.
effects to create stunning videos. Canva Video makes editing super simple. Start designing for free.
Yeah, already using it. Helps with a few edits. This is the same as just using another imaging tool. Pause. See, and that's where I find the criticism of AI. This is coming, I'm going to read this out because it needs to be said. Running multiple generations, then editing what's usable, which makes sense. So when I see the argument of just typing in a prompt and just taking what you... It is the same as if I asked an artist and don't give them enough information and they give me their assumptions of how things should be, filling in the missing gaps, and it's not good enough, and me asking for a new one. That's a regeneration. Then taking the fast development of that and chopping it down. Because, yeah, lip syncing is still something I'm working through, and action sequences are probably a little ways off. I think actually getting it to give me less weirdness is one of the things I have to get better with my writing and structuring my prompts. Got a little template working on, but don't have it available on my mobile, and so sometimes I get the weirdness. And you just got to work with the weird. Now, the next one is not a video, it is a song. Glum Alec is someone that I have picked up when I first started doing the reacts, listening through some of the music. I got no problem with the still images now that I'm much more aware of how much time it takes to actually generate just a 4-minute song out of 8-second multi-generations of clips. If I can get the money to pay for a specific one, AI tool that will allow me to make longer generations, I need some time to figure which one that is, because the price point is not yet warranted. I have a better chance of getting a blue check on X than I do any of the other AI tools. But Glum has a unique style, and the way I find his music sounds like a rock opera, and I don't know if he is using a specific setting for how he's able to get the same or similar sounding vocals for his, but it's something that I want to know so that I can have some more consistency on my songs, not having such a wide range of vocalists in it. Less of a soundtrack and more of a compilation at times. Especially when you're reanalyzing the audio clip back and the AI tells you that's a woman. No, it sounds very much like a man. Oh wait, when it hit that high note, yeah, I guess it could be a woman, but that's supposed to be a man. So let's try this again. New sample. Alright, let's get queued up. Hello Internet. We're here for an aImusic React. This one is a newest drop from Glum Alec called Typical Story. I'm going to give a bit of details behind, because from my understanding of this song is it's a reworking of an older concept from a song called Thousand-Faced Hero. I don't think I've actually heard that one specifically, but it'll be probably one I'll dive into in the next day or two while I'm looking for more content. In the meantime, we're just going to give it an enjoy.
a boy from a broken place, put some hunger in his face, give him dirt, give him shame, now the plot can learn his name. Broken street, borrowed shoes, and nothing left but more to lose. A mother tired, father cold, same sad start, we all get sold. A leaking roof, hungry eyes, teacher turns, preacher lies. Door slam shut, dreams run late, pain arrives and calls it fate. Bring the rain, bring the night, bring the wrong that feels like right. Draw the line he cannot cross, make him cross it, call it loss. It's a typical story, stitch by stitch. Poor boy rising from the ditch, kick him down, he comes back harder. Sell the pain, then call it armor. Same old fire, same old road, same old weight in a different coat. Same old climb, same old glory. Yeah, yeah, typical story. Typical story. Bring the guide with bitter eyes, old scar, old coat, old grin. Want to win, then love the pain. Cue the dawn, begin again. Busted hands, a lesson learned. Every bridge behind him burned. Bring the rival bright and clean, born to own the final scene. Small win, quick light, then the world takes back the night. Break him down, let him crawl, that's the part like most of all. Bring the fall, bring the sound, bring the hero to the ground. Bring the love that walks away, make him pay and call it fate. It's a typical story, stitch by stitch. Poor boy rising from the ditch, kick him down, he comes back harder. Sell the pain and call it armor. Same old fire, same old road, same old weight in a different coat. Same old climb, same old glory. Yeah, yeah, typical story. Final fight, same old stage, same old fear, same old rage. There he stands, hard to beat, the man who left him at his feet. First hit lands, second two, now he's barely getting through. Crowd goes quiet, breath runs thin, perfect time for strength within. There it is, right on cue, one last punch from somewhere new. Not too early, not too late, just in time to look like fate. Left hook, right hand, lesson learned. Every bridge behind him burned. It breaks the man he failed to beat, then finds no peace beneath his feet. Bring the raw, bring the weight, bring the ending dressed as fate. Raise his hand, praise his pain, sell the wound and start again. It's a typical story, stitch by stitch. Poor boy rising from the ditch, kick him down, he comes back harder. Sell the pain, then call it armor. Same old fire, same old road, same old weight in a different coat. Same old climb, same old glory. Yeah, yeah, typical story.
Excellent song. See, with his, I get this sense of a rock opera. And when I'm listening through it, especially when the vocalist has those rolls of the R's, I have this picture of more of a devil or a vampire basically singing this. Halfway through the song, my lyrical blindness kicked in and I was totally lost in the melody and just moving with the plucking of the guitar. And I want to say it's the guitar as the audio. Yeah, because the original one that got me in was Empty in Hell. No, not Empty in Hell. Maybe it was 1,000 Faces. I'll have to go back in my logs and double check that. Because I do believe I posted his. No. Oh yeah, no, I did post his. It was one of the very first ones. Although I am going to have to clean out all the garbage in my channel. I have a habit of doing a lot of content reacting only to not even bother to post it because it doesn't fit. Yeah, First Flame. That was his first. That was the first video that I did of Glum. Really good sound. And that's where, so far, all of his sound has sounded like a rock opera. And when I had his second song, Hell is Empty, which is the one that you see the thumbnail in the corner here, I actually tried to replicate the sound. Now, that's where the vocals were the thing that I was more interested. I could play around with the other parts, but I wanted to get that same rolling R vocals, because I could then do some of my songs, because I think earlier I played my Terraria one, and do more of a see, I'm not 100% sure now. I'm kind of bobbing it around in my head when I initially came around, but then so many other projects kind of got in the way. Not got in the way, got more priority as time went on, because I'm still working on the original video for Everything or Give Me Everything or Nothing, and I will be glad to see if Keen will react to it, because him, Mango, and Griffin will be the forefront runners of that, just because with the way it sounded, they were the best fit for visually that would fit with the voices. But that one's on pause because I was spending more time working on Bleeding Knuckles and getting a completed version of that out and posted as soon as possible, because with that bit of information necessarily being known for my channel, so that if there's ever a hey, there's not going to be a stream, or the stream's going to just be a different date, it is that she will be the main reason, focusing on making sure she's taken care of. But we're going to move on with the show and a commercial ad break.
Too spicy? Good. Grow up.
Real wasabi, real power. Wake your sushi, shake the hour. Green like thunder, sharp like steel. One little bite makes more meals feel real. Lady wasabi, real wasabi, real good. Lady wasabi, lady wasabi. It's harder than it should. Elevate every bite. Bring the fire, bring the fight.
Lady wasabi. Real power. Real good.
Every step feels washed through the rain.
Oh, thank you. I am so sorry. I just realized I lost my sound. I don't know why I lost my sound. And I don't know when I lost my sound. Have I been rambling in the dark for minutes? I hope not. Okay, well, I will start what I was explaining about counterintelligence and how he ended up in this playlist. No, I might have muted my mic only temporarily just to check to see if the minion was coming through and forgot to unmute it. Yeah. So that is bad. I now have to actually think about where I started that off. Alright, you know what? I'll start it from the beginning. The next video that we'll be reviewing is counterintelligence. And this one came on my radar for two reasons. It was the Amelia reference, going full circle back to how this whole started, and a video of counterintelligence having a debate with Lord Intelligence and the back and forth they had. Now I am trying to remember who did the video, and I will have to go back in my history to actually figure that one out. But that's kind of where we come to with him coming up for a first time review. Blind review on the video, but not a blind review on the song. So I know what the beat's going to be, but I won't know what I'm going to be seeing. So we'll get started here. Hello Internet. This is another aImusic video react. This one is to Counterintelligent, called Make Them Go. We'll give it a listen through and then give our comments at the end. Enjoy.
Every step feels washed through the rain and pain. Empty shop fronts stare like they know my name. I keep my keys in hand and my breath stays small. Pavement turns to sand, every shadow's tall. If I turn too slow, something moves behind. If I hear them bellow, my heart won't unwind. Just make them go out of my way, out of my bones. Just make them go, make them go. I'm sick of the night and the eyes that follow. I keep a blade close by, though they said don't try. I don't want to fight, I just want the light. Then my best friend vanished off the corner street. One wrong turn, she's vanished, and the world just retreats. Now her jacket's gone from the cold rack line. Now her name won't sleep in the back of my mind. Just make them go out of my way, out of my bones. Just make them go, make them go. I'm sick of the night and the eyes that follow. If there's a door to lock it up tonight. Lord, what's the time?
Well, I definitely realized the song was good, and I can't really say too much on the video because it was very beautifully done. But the one thing, now I could be wrong, but some of the models look to, if it's the way the AI generates the multiple variants, had the very same facial structure. And so even when you had some of the different regions, you had very similar cheek and chin and nose and eye dimensions. It was the only uncanny thing that kind of popped out. See, let's see if I can find. Because where I noticed her was the start of it. And I thought there was going to be interchanging, but then it seemed to be similar. Yeah. Eyes, nose, chin. Well, that one's a little on the harder side, but yeah, no, it was the component. Nah, this one's different. No, maybe my eyes were playing tricks on me. But I swear, even with the difference of the environments, I think the AI was just grabbing the same facial structure with a request of, yeah, see, the hook of the chin, the point of the nose. That, if it's me, it's me. Still a beautifully edited one. And this face popped out incredibly recognizable. And I'm not sure where I've seen it. So it'd be interesting to find out. Reimagining, protection of Western civilization, the homeland. So very much the theme of what Amelia would represent. Still a good song. And it's a change up from animation. Going for a live action AI that actually looks decent, rather than you can clearly tell the AI components versus the what could be possible with CG.
Bubble pop, shimmer splash, shiver jelly, dive on in. Little cup with an ocean grin. Blue like waves and sweet like dreams. Wiggle wiggle with the jelly gleam. Purple, pink, and ocean blue. There's a magic flavor waiting for you. Shiver jelly, feel the sea. Light and bright and bouncy. Shiver jelly, take a bite. Make your snack time sparkle bright. Float a little, glow a lot. Best weird snack you ever got. Ocean fresh, so sweet and free. Jellyfish joy in every treat. Shiver jelly, magically sweet. Live forever deliciously. It wiggles. Immortality sold separately.
Okay, hold on. Let me get you queued up. This one definitely has some high quality. 120 frames per second edited. So, I've seen this a few times. The song's great, and the visuals are excellent. So, I will see what I can do to offer better commentary on the video, but it's definitely one that is an enjoyable watch. So we're going to get queued up. Hello, Internet. This is another... Oh, and my face is stuck. There we go. Hello, Internet. This is another AI video react. This one is from Muffin. Internet naming is fun. Mitty Muffin. Mitty Muffin. Oh. The demon moves. Mighty Muffin. That's how you say it. Got it. Mighty Muffin. Hello, Internet. This is an AI video react. This is a new entry from Mighty Muffin called Run. Silent Anomaly. Anomaly. I have to do my lyrical work. Hello, Internet. This is an AI video react. This video is for... Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure that there's no screaming in the background. No, screaming avoided, but it was potentially there. Okay, let's try this again. Hello, Internet. This is an AI video react. This one's from Mighty Muffin called Run. Silent Anomaly. We'll give it a watch through and give my comments at the end. Enjoy.
Spin around, check the sound. Watch the phantom ground. Walk the line, pretend that you match their digital age. Lock your mind inside a beautifully polished cage. If you scream in the dark, will it echo with rage? They just want a blind actor to step on their stage. Every heartbeat is tracked by a supreme machine. Simple routines controlled behind a mechanical screen. On a permanent track where the shadows are cold, buying into the lies that were carefully told. Come and swallow the dark, let your safety dissolve. Line up for the deep pit while the systems revolve. Trade your flesh for a breath of the heavy and deep. Leave the world of the living while the watchmen sleep. Demons gather where the cold and forgotten reside. In this strange, invisible parade. Every lonely minority is pushed to the side by the rigid laws that the architects made. Our reality is poisoned by a frozen design. I will sever your chains on this circular line. Follow my rhythm through the silver air. Tell the Lord of the dead I refuse to repent. How many times must my cries to the bottom be sent? Look at my history, future and past are aligned. I am guilty as hell in that textbook mind. From the edge of the doom, reaching out for the breeze, climbing straight from the grave with a casual squeeze. Now I wander this earth completely unbound, so don't whisper your laws when I walk on your ground. The illusion is starting to crack. We have crossed the border, there's no turning back. Waking up to declare a new ultimate dawn. Through the virtual smoke in the gloom, capitalism rolls over the pieces they pawn, while you stand in the empty room. Our reality is poisoned by a frozen design. I will sever your chains on this circular line. Follow my rhythm through the silver air. An anomaly like me gets rejected and banned, but just trace my dark shape through the simulated land. Witness the sudden light. We are the pioneers of
Now, I saw her video earlier in the week, and I was quite impressed, actually. The more I see some of the creators, uh, once they start getting kind of their groove in and the practice of the skills, is quite impressive with some of the stuff that they can generate and put together. Because this is a pretty passable video that could, I would see someone would have gotten a artist to do some of the actual character and do some of the animation using some 3D 3D editing tool. Now, you could throw that in Blender, or you can throw that in, I don't know if Maya's still around, but Blender. Throw it into CapCut, cut out a few scenes. Because some of the angles I figured are rendered in the actual AI. Going around there. Well, no, that's been could be an editing trick. I'm sure that you could find that in
An anomaly like me gets rejected and banned, but just trace my dark shape through the simulated land.
Character progresses any further with Mighty Muffin here.
We are the pioneers of the night.
Yeah, it is kind of cute, but the name is fun. It's a challenge, and I already know this from people pronouncing mine until they actually try it. It was also a run on words just to refer to the little minion that was constantly trying to climb into my lap while I was getting everything set up for stream or
microwaves
editing.
humming. Late night craving unlocked.
You thought it was cheese, you thought it was meat, but something's flipping in the heat. Open that door,
Watch it rock.
it's not a snack.
Die pocket.
Hot little seal in the microwave.
Don't pocket.
Die pocket. Blue flame flavor right in the wave.
Don't pocket.
Die pocket. Snack attack with the flipper pop.
Don't pocket.
One bite and the beat won't stop.
Don't pocket. Seal the hunger, feel the fire.
In top
Now we have a real ad.
View Canvas is more than just a generation tool. You can brainstorm.
No. That's better. I was like, that's supposed to be there. No, it can be fun with the playing of the names, but I find that if you read things phonetically, it can be a challenge. It can be easy if it's spelled phonetically, but reading it phonetically can sometimes be a challenge, especially if you're trying to know if you're reading the right words and giving the right sounds that it's intended in. And I approach this only because in high school I studied Japanese, and learning the way tsu is done was fun. But reading that word, that sound, my mistake, that sound out is not fun. Alright, for our next video, I just want to double check my listing. I'm pretty sure I have. I'm going to have to add that one in while this is playing. Don't mind me making sure I actually added in, or if I have to go look for it. I might actually have to go look for it. Night, Grums. Grumpy. Yeah, okay. We'll get this started. Hello, Internet. This is another aImusic video react. We're doing another one from Raging Raven Music. I got the title right this time in stream. And this one's called Top Bitch Energy. We'll give it a listen through and jam to the sound. Enjoy.
You already know who walked in. Cute little system crash with a crown on. Let's make it uncomfortable. I step in, clean, whole room gets rewired. Baseline bands on my heels get higher. Pink eyes lit like a threat in designer. Sweet little gram with a kill switch timer. I don't chase rings, I delete the letter. Talk too loud, baby, get meta. Yo, best shot, made my screen look pretty. I blow one kiss, then I own your city. Top bitch, no vote, no council, no crown. I don't need permission when I shut shit down. Pretty in the chaos, sharp in the teeth. I make bad decisions look good on me. They wanna know how I got this vicious. Confidence cooked with malicious wishes. You face, crew pace, mouth full of glitter. Every little hater gets turned to a quitter. You thought I came to play nice? That's adorable. Say my name twice. Now the room's portable. I'm top bitch, top tier, top shelf venom. Walking once, now the whole floor remembers. Big mouth, big bass, big bad pressure. Everybody folds when I move one measure. The top bitch, top bitch. Say it with your chest. I don't do second, I don't do last. Neon green with a blackout kiss. Whole damn world better move like this. I'm not your side quest, not your cute little feature. I'm the main event with the teeth and the speaker. Got 'em all pressed like, who does she think? Bitch, I'm the reason your confidence blink. Post for the camera, flash goes violent. Room gets loud when I go silent. I don't need hands if the beat gets wicked. One little wink and the throne gets lifted. You got fake bite, I got real bad habits. You chase clout, I just reach and grab it. Pretty little monster with the baseline loaded. Every verse hits like the floor exploded. I'm the upgrade they can't uninstall. Pink eye queen with the wrecking ball draw. You talk big but your tongue gets brittle. I eat whole egos and complain that little. Oh, you hate me? That's attention. Keep crying, baby. That's retention. I'm top bitch, top tier, top shelf venom. Walking once, now the whole floor remembers. Big mouth, big bass, big bad pressure. Everybody falls when I move one measure. Top bitch, top bitch. Say it with your chest. I don't do second, I don't do less. Neon grin with a blackout kiss. Whole damn world better move like this. Let me make this clear. I'm not the backup, I'm not the glitch in Raven shadow. I'm the pretty little problem that learned how to laugh at the panic, and I look good doing it. And I look good doing it, doing it. Bass kick, lip slick, ego in a chokehold, heart cold, beat so watch the room go fold. I don't need pity, don't need prayer. I leave bite marks in the damn air. Bad bitch blueprint, now I burn that. Made my own lane with the light turn black. Every little clone wanna study my flavor. Cute, tell them thank me later. I'm not cocky, I'm correct. Gold on my name, disrespect this check. Too loud, too sharp, too much perfect. I was not built to make small girls nervous. I'm built to make the big mouths hush. Make the fake queens rush. Make the whole damn floor look up when I strut. Like, oh shit, there she goes. Yeah, there I go. I'm top bitch, top tier, top shelf venom. Walking once, now the whole floor remembers. Big mouth, big bass, big bad pressure. Everybody falls on a move, one measure. Top bitch, say it with your chest. I don't do second, I don't do less. Neon green with a blackout kiss. Whole damn world better move like this. You thought I was gonna humble myself. That's cute. Try again when you're taller.
Sorry, yeah, I had to mute myself this time. Before I start the commercial, this is going to be a direct response to Raging. I did. Now, I just noticed that it was one of the ones that ended up on the chopping block. Not, it wasn't something that was going to be posted. it's most likely that during my posting cycle with trying to fix all my audio problems, it didn't actually make to its own video. It's part of the stream, and it's You Ain't Special. That was the first one that actually got my attention on you. I have the same problem that I did with Nelith, where this all started with Keen and Don P having their conversation. The same stream that General Gravy came in. This was, I guess, after his blowout. I never did end up watching the stream which started the initial Keen one. So, context aside, don't really know. It seems like, well, you guys had your disagreements and you moved on. Okay, cool. I immediately reacted to Nayless video, and after his comment on the theater kids, it was like, well, I'm not really sure. And I didn't really end up dropping it because I had some other ones that I had better comments, because it was the Joker one, and it was very beautifully done, and it was he's a cinema kid. There's nothing wrong with that. I did cinema for a little bit, not really that well, but you kind of learn it in high school as an elective, or used to be an elective. I'm not sure if they still offer it. But he didn't make his first video. The one that he got his recognition of me actually responding on feed was the unauthentic. Yeah, I guess I'm inauthentic, and it's part of the same stream. Yeah, that Raging Raven's song was in the same stream as the I guess I'm inauthentic. So yeah, I'm trying to work better with some of the videos, being able to get enough that I can cut them without any audio issues, right at the right moments, and be able to post them up directly. That way, if I have to do any kind of updates, descriptions, or thumbnails, or other social media stuff just for exposure, and I'm stuck on my mobile device, I don't have to worry about trying to edit it. Though it does leave that sometimes things don't go up. For instance, I had Smokey in during the Alex Jones video, which never got posted. It should have, it just never did. I also have, and this one it was fun to sit through, but it was one of those ones where, do I really want to actually post this as some of my core content? Is it going to give the wrong impression? And that was Amber Paradox and Lord Intellectuals discussion on autism. And that's what the title said. Discussion on autism and other things. And the first thing I hear was talking about rope and ball gags, and going, what? They eventually got to autism, but it didn't start with autism. And I have no problems with the subject matter. In fact, it is something that I have no problems talking with other people on the subject matter, but it was just not something that needed to be reacted to and posted alongside some music videos. The same reason I don't intend to post the if I watch the follow-up on their last stream on how it's edited, I probably am not going to post that in a reaction either. I'll probably just leave it in the stream as is and let the internet discover those comments and moments. I know some of them will be good, but some of them get into just goofing off comments. Yeah, just goofing off comments. Now, our last commercial break, and I'm going to be running through. Now, if you have a tissue, you might want a tissue for the next one, because I'm going to play Bleeding Knuckles and then kind of go through my step processes, because this then ties right back to that young 20-year-old graphic designer that is part of this whole conversation.
It's not a puppy. It's not a fish. It's pufferfish.
And I will look into pufferfish's content, considering how often Smokey Fox has actually brought up reference. And if you hear the demon in the background, I will go and check to see that there is not too much disturbance there.
Sun is hot, pool is blue. Got a floaty friend for you. Floppy ears and fins that swish. Goofy goober summer wish. Pufferfish, pufferfish. Half little pup, half splashy fish. Pufferfish, pufferfish. Make a splash, make a wish. Round and cute, weird and funny. Pool days just got bright and sunny. Pufferfish floaty. Your goofy goober poolside bestie.
I watched you build your world at 7 with crayon skies and cardboard walls. Now I watch you fight a war inside you, and I'm standing in the hall. You're screaming at the ceiling again, tears like gasoline and fire. I reach out, but you can't feel my hand, caught between the flood and the wire. The doctors talk in circles, the pills don't hold the line. I'd carry every storm you're drowning in if you just give me the sign. And I'm beating on a wall I can't break through, bleeding out my knuckles trying to get to you. I'm your father, I'm supposed to fix the pain, but her mind's got walls they won't let love in anyway. I'm angry at the darkness, angry at the sky, angry that I love you and I can't tell you why. You're my child and I'm helpless, and that's the hardest thing I've ever had to face. I remember when a Band-Aid did the job, when a hug could stop the world from caving in. Now I watch you shatter, watch you come back whole, then shatter all over again. Some nights you love me like I'm everything, some nights I'm the enemy you hate. And I know it's not you talking, but God, it cuts like the wall between us started long before today. The books say hold the boundary, my heart says hold you, girl. I'm torn between the right thing and the desperate thing at the edge of your world. And I'm beating on a wall I can't break through, bleeding out my knuckles trying to get to you. I'm your father, I'm supposed to fix the pain, but her mind's got walls that won't let love in anyway. I'm angry at the darkness, angry at the sky, angry that I love you and I can't tell you why. You're my child and I'm helpless, and that's the hardest thing I've ever had to face. I'm not angry at you, I need you to know that I'm angry at the thing that took your peace. I'd burn the whole damn world down if it gave you one quiet night's sleep. One quiet night's sleep. Still beating on this wall, I won't stop trying. Still here in the hall, I'm not leaving. I'm your father, and I'll stand in the rain right outside your door till you let me in again.
AI. Summon your very own anime girl. Accompany you in gaming. Give you real-time companionship. A variety of games. Choose as you like. Countless characters. There's always the one you love the most. What are you waiting for? Come and give it a try.
This is a song about a sleepy monster.
Can I be about an astronaut tonight?
Sure, let's make it sound like we're in space.
Flying out to space.
Closed up shop, hung my coat, left Simp City in the cigarette smoke. One train ride, one peaceful view. That's what I told myself. The station hummed, the engine sighed, moonlight dancing on the silver lines. I bought a ticket, found my seat, thought for once the night might let me sleep. No missing hearts, no missing clues, no chasing shadows in expensive shoes. Just a holiday or so it seemed. Funny thing about trouble, it follows dreams. Whispers travel faster than the rails. Every smile's another paper veil. Everybody's hiding something behind a smile and a suit. Everybody's hiding something, and somebody stole the loot. Everybody's hiding something. Secrets sell quite well. Everybody's hiding something, but nobody hides it well. A golden prize gone without a trace. 1 minute shine and next it left the place. One suspect wasn't very keen to answer where he's been. Another gave me quite a tale, though not the one she meant. Some things shine for a reason, some shine to pull your eyes. One secret peeled itself apart before I heard the lies. The bartender filled my glass and pointed down the hall.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Oh, I see we're playing this
Can crack the biggest
Grumpy's
walls.
original.
The conductor swears we're all
Turn
respectable,
down the volume.
which only makes the whole thing more
There we go. Yeah, sorry about that. He hasn't had a nap today, and he doesn't like to be restricted on where to go. So if he has capability going somewhere, he wants to go. And that was his. I am tired of people stopping me. I'm gonna try and get him down to rest a bit, but that's a good luck story.
Across the dining car, paw prints leading near and far. Paw prints showing
Now
up
beforehand,
again. Either
I believe I had.
cat's a mastermind or somebody.
There we go. Beforehand, I believe we started with playing through Bleeding Knuckles. And for those that have, this is your first time seeing it, if you broke a tear, then I know that the song did what it was meant to do. I had just dropped that song when Now that's sounding too loud in my ear. I just dropped that song when the initial conversation with the graphic designer came up. And the one thing that kind of stood out was the line, AI has no humanity. Okay, that's fine. A shovel doesn't have humanity either. It doesn't change the fact that it's a tool used to do something with it. And considering the person that they initially started the conversation had just put together a song, I knew kind of what was involved with trying to do some of that creation. And it's not just type in a few words and, yep, I'm done. But I'm going to go back to, as soon as this finishes off, looking forward to this, the next episode to this. Oh yeah, Slotmatic. Yeah, it kind of went down a little rabbit hole there. Anyway, back to the original start of this whole conversation. Where are you? Replies. I told her that there was going to be a stream and that I was going to comment on it. Because when they initially started, they ripping off specific artists. Yeah, that was the line that caught me. And a number of the artists I recognize, you know Madonna, Dead Mouse, World. But I've heard other artists reuse similar sounds from each other and it not being referred to as a ripoff. So I kind of fired back and pointed out the absurdity by using the Ed Sheeran comment on the 4 chords. Hey, 4 chords and I can basically play any song in this particular genre. Now, I didn't make it seem like that when initially. I just pointed out if 4 chords are all that's necessary to make the music, are you really ripping anything off? You can make some claim to a set of series of structure, but then songs that from, say, David Gotti that sound very much similar to the original with his own little flavor just kind of didn't hit the mark for me. Now, they tried to balance it out by stating that it's not so much about whether it was human-made or computer synthesized, but, and this is where I kind of saw the 20-year-old me, because I thought I was deep and insightful in my comments, but not really. Just the arrogance of youth in what you think you know at the time you know it, and trying to sound poetic while saying it. So I got a little confused by the way they worded it, but more or less just chalking up AI as pure artificial. A person ordering food is not a chef. And that's when I realized that it's how they're perceiving it. Looked at their profile, and SJW screaming all over the profile, but that wasn't what, again, was the big thing that I got focused to. A 20-year-old graphic designer. I was a 20-year-old graphic designer. So to have a different perspective, because I've gone through actually learning those skills and developing and coming across scenarios where I really wish automation would have saved me the headache that some of my customers put me in. Not because they're bad people, but they don't know what they want any more than they're trying to describe to you sometimes. And if they do, they don't convey it clearly. And that's the skill that you're learning when you're doing AI prompting, is conveying an idea in a structured and ordered manner for the machine to interpret. If I gave that same thing to a human, the only difference is the human will use its own assumptions to fill in the blanks. And the AI bot is using its own assumptions to fill in the blanks just as much. The conversation changed because I really didn't want to go down the ordering food chef stuff, because it was the same as ordering from McDonald's. But when you prompt something, you're not necessarily going to get the same results, no matter how many times you put in the same prompt. I have not been able to actually take the exact same prompt from someone and get the exact same results, whether it's between engines or in the same engine. Now, that could be because there is not enough consistent detail for me to have it be identical every single time, or if it's just how the AI is designed in weighing its decisions. Because, hey, if you're asking me for the same thing twice, do you really want the same thing twice, or do you want something that's similar because I didn't get it right the first time? That's an assumption that can be made. I had a customer once that, not a customer, a client once. This is where pointing out some of the shortcuts and wishing I had these shortcuts in it. After that auto dealer customer, I became very clear on what I could and couldn't do and kept the project creep from growing. However, you eventually will get a customer that will play semantic words with you in twisting what you claim and their assumptions to your claims. Prime example is I made the claim to prevent too much over design or time wasting. I would provide a template and 5 variants. Now, a variant in a templated world is more or less a color palette swap. You go to any theme website and download a website template. When they say they have 3 variations, they're just talking about a color swap. And I had a customer that challenged me on it, because saying that I would provide 5 variations, they interpret that as new design. 5 unique designs with up to, I'm trying to remember how many alterations to the design I offered. I want to say it was like 10. Somewhere between 5 or 10. So when I provided them the design based off of their specs and the various color variations, just to show, hey, here's what you originally want, here's a variation on those same colors, here's another variation using different colors, and here's a variation using a combination of that, what I feel would fit the mood for the content you're providing. Nope, that was not what they thought they were getting. They thought I would have a, hey, this is a different logo here, this is a different button style over here, this is a different font. And working with Photoshop, you have presets that are more or less pre-programming art designs that you pick and choose. And when you generate an image through AI to get multiple samples, it does allow you to get some good stuff and definitely some bad stuff. I definitely can see that with a lot of the creation that went into both Bleeding Knuckles and No Fox Given, and not knowing how to actually have a consistent style when doing the prompt. I thought it just needed to be instruction with a reference image. Hey, this is the reference image, so I want this style. Vidyu did not necessarily like that as an answer. It had its own interpretation of what style meant. Might not have meant the lines, but your figure, your apparel, that'll be your style, not the actual art style. So this is why you kind of have this sharper, clearer image on one and pastel on the other. Because the Vidyu gave me the pastel colors, and the sharper one came from Google, which was the surprising part. Because when I run most of my prompts through the mobile app of Vidyu, that's where I get the better results. And this is the disappointment of why 3 monitors is the way it is. All my best quality prompts came out better through the mobile app on Vidyu. Anything I plugged into Flow or there was another one I was using. I eventually dropped it because it would let me generate a video, a single 8-second video, and then goes, hey, you get to come back in 24 hours when your stamina increases. Or you can pay me $50 US and have unlimited stamina. I'm sorry, I have snow pesos. I can't afford $50 US. Okay, now, since I went off on a tangent on that part, this is where the comment about where I think that this girl is not looking at the AI as the tool, the painter's brush, the sculptor's chisel, the chainsaw for the ice sculptor. The feminine body fluids used to paint feminist projects is also a tool, I guess. Material? Material. Yeah, because, glass work, you work with sand. Sculpting, you can work with marble and clay. Painting, you can work with berries, apparently. But they keep coming back to is you, the person putting in the prompt, are not the creator. The machine's the creator. You're just a silly old consumer just walking up and pushing a button and getting your slop. And that's far from the truth. So I now completely understand when I see Keen and a bunch of others who have the keyboard pick it up reference. Because it's clear that they have not. And if they have, they're not going to be convinced to actually dive any further on it. Which is where I was trying to angle for the Photoshop, because I am familiar with doing the layers, doing the special effects, some of the tricks that you can do with shapes and colors and lighting and noise, and it coming out to be photorealistic. And that's all just synthetic ones and zeros. But because I was using a comment or reference referring to sometimes asking her about how many clients she's currently had, and pointing out that sometimes there are such things as acceptable shortcuts, just so that you don't have a project get torpedoed, or in one case finding out that your client has gone through multiple designers, and when you've talked to the previous designers, you found out that they too have had to decide to go the shortcut route because the pickiness of the person became too much that they just eventually end up dropping them in most cases. one that I ended up talking to after I stopped having them as a client, but their artist. He basically said he got to a point where he was needing to just use the same template over and over and over, and I was at the point in my career where I thought you needed to do something fresh each time. And being naive, I didn't know any better. So that's kind of where this is leading off. I don't want her to think that I'm encouraging scamming, but I am basically saying that I don't think you really understand the machine or what you're looking at. And if you don't think it's art, that's a subjective thing. Because a lot of people don't think a lot of things are art. Case in point, taped banana to a wall, which was her kind of, she tried to rebut back, but the rebut back is the part that I didn't understand. Because that's where it went into talking about a fountain from the early 1800s, and I don't know enough about that to actually make a proper comment on it. Now, what is left in my queue? Well, I could do Sloptastic. What time do we? 5:45. I said it was going to go longer. So yeah, let's run through Sloptastic. Oh. Slop to mass. I'm going to off mic this while I practice. Well, we'll give it a shot. Much like when I tried to do I just released this video. Shadow Wolves, Crimson Promise. I am going to attempt to pronounce this one as well. The Sloptometris. Yeah. I'm not sure if I can actually announce this one properly. Sloptometrists. Sloptometrists. There we go. The Sloptometrist. And it just took a bit of time rereading that over and over. Hello Internet. This is another AI music video react. This one is from Ked. Oh, I should have practiced his name too. Are we Jason? Ked Jason? Jason? Kedajin Jason? La li lu le lo. Ked Jason. You know what? I'm not going to do the author. Having two tongue-twisting titles at the same time is going to be hilarious, but probably not. It'll make for good entertainment. The Sloptometrist by Ked Jason. Yes, let's go with that one. Hello Internet. This is another AI video react. This this one from Ked Jason. You know what? We will just leave the name because it took me forever to get sloptometrist. Let's begin on this. Oh, let's get some sound going.
You better watch out, you don't really know who you're dealing with.
Oh, really? And who exactly are we dealing with?
They call me the sloptometrist, so clean I put my mom in this. Diagnose your canvas quick, digitally anonymous. My prompts say epic masterpiece, get six-finger apocalypse. So I curate the chaos, turn fragments into dominance. I'm prompt, accountant, audit like HR block. If it's janky, if it's busted, I don't hesitate to chop. I generate, regenerate, till the magic finally hits. Iteration with intent, every pass deliberate. You say, hey, I a slop, that's a tired proclamation. You erase your own sketches, manual manipulation. I keep generating visions, this ain't just simple scribble. You gatekeep loud, too much noise, no signal. Sometimes features glitch, yeah, the outputs get strange. But perfection needs direction, there's no skill in the chain. I'm evolving with the tools, that's the nature of creation. You're stuck romanticizing one stale implementation. Go ahead, pick it up, watch the whole room shift. Ain't the pencil, it's the panic that you lost your grip. Every gate gonna rust, every wall gonna crack. Future don't ask permission, it just don't look back. Go ahead, pick it up, watch the whole room shift. Ain't the pencil, it's the panic that you lost your grip. Every gate gonna rust, every wall gonna crack. Future don't ask permission, it just don't look back. Gatekeeper with a complex, terrified of replacement. Call it protecting the craft, I call simple desperation. Go ahead, pick it up, bet I picked it up quick. Found your whole identity attached to a stick. You pencil purist, panic, clutching graphite like religion. Whole identity collapse, the second tech up in the vision. Act like callous fingertips, so what makes you better? Spend a decade on anatomy, need to outsource your letters. Talking grit like suffering is what make you elite. But the scene chose evolution, left you in the street. You blame pixels for the shift, cause your style hit a ceiling. Matter prompt can get reactions that your art never yielded. Now the future at the door and you can't stop what it built. So you swing at every tool while the world move without guilt. It ain't prompts, it ain't pencils, it ain't code I defend. It's the mind that directs where art begins and ends. Go ahead, pick it up, yeah, grip it real tight. Whole world changed while you was worshiping the fight. You can rage at the wave, you can drown in the past. But the ones who adapt, they the ones built to last. Go ahead, pick it up, watch the whole room shift. Ain't the pencil, it's the panic that you lost your grip. Every gate gonna rust, every wall gonna crack. Future don't ask permission and just don't look back. Go ahead, pick it up, watch the whole room shift. Ain't the pencil, it's the panic that you lost your grip. Every gate gonna rust, every wall gonna crack. Future don't ask permission and just don't look back. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. We gotta get the spaghetti monster in there. Okay, that was actually ended up being a pretty good, well-timed one after that small little random rant. Because I got no problem with the haters to the AI. I'm more interested to see what they come up with some of their arguments. Because some of them, sure, from a perspective, but I overthink. And when your example of what would be your consideration of an AI artist being the equivalent of someone throwing a pizza pop in the microwave and running it doesn't fly with me. Because sure, that natural state would be a good, reasonable argument. But what if I took out a can of Pillsbury pizza crust and a can of pizza sauce, cooked up some ground beef? Alright, you know what? I'll go lazier. Microwave ground beef and ground up some cheese. Mixed it together into the mix for the center of the pizza pop. Hand folded. Did little feathery, fingery pinches. Take a little fork and draw a little image on it. And then throw it in the microwave. Would that then change that argument? Because that would be more what I would be defining on with using AI. Because I'm pretty sure they're not going out to actually raise cattle or grow their own food for that proper statement, especially when it comes to cooks or cooking or food. You know, some of it's really, it falls flat when you start to expand the viewpoint out from one individual being the consumer, getting the product from the maker or the assembly line worker. Again, just downplaying on McDonald's employees. But you're getting the same product over and over and over. Yeah, the hand that making that identical product might create it as slop, but back to the, I can take an Ava prompt, paste it in, and get similar results. If I used her same AI, I doubt I would get the exact same image. Not AI, her model. I doubt I'd get the same image. I'd get close, definitely. But I mean, if you asked for a picture of a mountain and a lakeside, you could get 100 different pictures of a mountain and a lakeside. That's the general. But I want a mountain 300 meters back with a cloud line of foggy white smoke with a tree brush only on the north side and a shadow glimpse coming off of the western side. Those are very specific details, and you will get a very specific result than just mountain picture. And I think that's the perspective that this person comes from, especially if they studied. And I can understand the pain of you study for something and immediately you get out of school it becomes obsolete and worthless. Because going back to that childhood, doing a little bit of drawing and potentially going into animation, the reason for the tech and the web design and all that other stuff was Flash animation. Flash was great. I could take one frame of my drawn character and the end frame of my drawn character and tell the computer to animate in between. I didn't have to draw a thing. Now, you did have to know how to actually get those points so that the animation didn't, more or less much like the AI, rubber the frame of the figure. But I didn't have to draw it frame by frame anymore. And this person's at the age where they don't know about that tech because it's long past extinct. And they're probably someone who finds themselves a creative individual and would feel very insulted that other people didn't put in the work that they did to be creative. I think AI is wonderful in adding more variety. Now, we're going to throw on another AI music, not video. And this one's from Rhino Rocks. So I'm going to get that all set up for a introduction. Hello, Internet. We're back with another AI music video react. This one from Rhino Rocks called Bad Dreams. I'll give my comments at the end.
I wonder what fresh hell we have tonight. Venom in my lungs, fires in the skies. No need to panic, it's all just lies. Walk through the pits, don't hide from the smog. knowledge as my shield. I walk an unknown path, there's no need to yield. I have bad dreams, from sands that swallow to monsters unclean. I see their blood, I see their bile. I know it's not real, and still they smile. I'll wake up soon, no need to fret. I'm just going through the motions, we're just not there yet. It's just bad dreams. You can touch the curses, jump into the voids. The beasts line up to feast, but they leave annoyed. In the depths of the dark, if you choose to make your stand, you can rule this hell. Just be strong and break this new land. With fire in my veins and thunder in my stride, the nightmares start to crack when I look 'em in the eye. I have bad dreams, from sands that swallow to monsters unclean. I see their blood, I see their bile. I know it's not real, and still they smile. I'll wake up soon, no need to fret. I'm just going through the motions, we're just not there yet. It's just bad dreams. They whisper that I'm broken, they scream that I belong, but every step I take here makes their kingdom feel wrong. The chains start turning to dust, the flames begin to bend. This hell that tried to claim me is where my new life begins. I have bad dreams, but they don't own me. Sands may swallow, but I break free. I see their blood, I see their bile. They grin and fade, 'cause they know I smile. I'll wake up stronger, no regret. I'm done with just going through the motions. I'm already there. No, give me more bad dreams. Walk through the pits, rule this hell. It's just bad dreams. And I'm waking up.
So, Rhino Rocks was a sound that I dived into a few of his songs because I wanted to add some industrial to my sound. But what I originally found him on was his 100 subs song. Yeah. Because No More Ping came up, and I recognized Julie Lacrosse. Lacrosse? Lacrosse. Yeah, Lacrosse. French. X is silent. No, Lacorne. Lecrae? I want to say Lecrae. Someone will correct me. Although I could just use Google Translate to please tell me in English, not English, how it's supposed to sound. But yeah, Julie LaCroix. I commented on her Kali AI video, and that's where I made the, oh, I see the rubber limb. And she reminded me that, it is what it is, it's slop. You shouldn't even be too worried about it considering the 3 legs. And she pointed out a scene that, because I wasn't paying attention then, I was watching the animation, but the rubber twist in the body is the thing that I catch most of the time. And it's hard to sometimes always see. I had another guy who he posted his test sample of him whaling a girl whaling a mace. Very fast for action, and when you run through, the sequence is fast enough that yes, it looks like this girl is whaling this mace around, but the way the frames were being displayed to me because of the color blindness, the mace seemed stationary and the body was moving more than the actual mace. But it was a single, I think, a 2-second moment where you saw the body twist, but because the mace is supposed to be in a specific station, the whole arm swung right around real quick. And he didn't notice it at the time. So when he commented that I kind of caught it, it's like, unfortunately, with just catching a lot of this AI stuff, it's the one thing that just I will catch first. And that uncanny valley in my brain goes, that's not right. That's not human. Don't trust it. Run for the hills. Yeah, her. Yeah, LaCroix. Seen her a few times. But I would say Rhino is another one. Give him some love. Jump over and listen to a few of the songs. I've gotten a few samples. I haven't done many of his videos yet. But that was because I was also hunting for sounds. Because I think the day I came across this one was the day I was trying to go for a deeper, ominous sound. And ominous is just where I'm going to leave it at. I will have some samples that will probably, not next week, probably come after the 4th of July weekend. While I sit on the beach, having a cool drink, and watching as the demon swims in the water and prevent it from drowning. Although I don't know if it'll go in the water as much as it'll try to climb whatever tree it finds. Alright, what do I got? Ah, yes. Oh, I think I'm going to have to just quickly get quickly start the entrance on this next one and then come back. Hello Internet, this is an aImusic video react. We're reacting to Nightwave Fantasy, No Time / Forsaken. Nightwave came on my radar from the Keen, formerly Wild Iraqi, now known as Highlander, Ocno, and Nightwave Fantasy. I will see how well this entrance goes. I will start the song and do some editing afterwards and redo the entrance going forward. I will be right back.
Pozemoj, zašto me izostavi?
keep reaching in, but the space is getting thin. Like my fingers are made of smoke and the dark is breathing in. I can still remember care, but it's slipping through my skin. Every time I try to hold on, I only hold the wind. And the silence keeps getting louder, like it's trying to teach me how to disappear.
Боже мой, за что мы заставили? We're running out of light, running out of air, fading in the static like we were never there. I keep reaching in, but there's nothing left to find. We're drifting into nothing,
And I'm running out of time. I talk to the echoes, they still remember your name, but even the echoes are starting to sound the same. The colors leaving everything, even the way you used to say you're not alone. Now it just feels like something the wind would say.
and I keep trying to remember what it felt like when your voice was still warm. Боже мой, за что мы заставили? We're running out of light, running out of air, fading in the static like we were never there. I keep reaching in, but there's nothing left to find. We're drifting into nothing.
And I'm running out of time.
Maybe if I stop reaching, maybe if I just stay still, the fading will feel softer, like falling asleep against your will. Боже мой, за что мы заставили? We're running out of light,
I can feel it getting
I'm still reaching in,
but I don't know where you've been.
we're fading into nothing, and I'm too tired to fight. We're drifting away, we're running out of time. Боже мой, за что мы заставили? Боже мой, за что мы заставили? Боже мой, за что мы заставили?
Okay, that was Nightway Fantasy No Time Forsaken. Now, not much to actually comment specifically on the visuals. I do, however, think I'm going to try to do something similar of this style, because that was one of my initial concerns on, was just having still images and the audio. I didn't want to only be a tune track. I wanted to try to do some development on some storylines, but I do know that I won't be able to get every one of my videos created, both based off of the resources at my disposal and not enough time. If you had heard before I took off, before the previous song, the demon is getting much more crankier and antsy. So I am probably going to run my 15-minute closer video with some music in the background and pick up the stream later tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time and see if I can continue on some of the stuff that I wanted to get going over initially on this. So I'd like to thank those that hung around through this, and for the chatter, and for some of those that have thrown suggestions in the chat box for some music. I am definitely going to go through and add those for review. I was like an anti-AI hater video, so just because some of the messaging coming back not only has some good beats to it, has some good lines to it. So thank you for this evening, and enjoy.
Welcome to the Palpagos Islands. Woke up on the beach with nothing in my hands. Palled and empty, hostile pals across the land. First night survival, temperature jumping fast. Craft the stone and fiber built to make it last. Spotted a lamb in the morning mist. Pulled the pal sphere back, couldn't let it miss. Base kept rising from the dirt and sweat. This island doesn't know what it's about to get. Syndicate closing in from every side. My pals are leveled up, nowhere left to hide. Ready to come in. Load the game. Papa goes burning under me. Pals sphere lock, catch what they said, could it be? Build a base on walls, hold every wave. No pal left behind, not a single one a slave. Catch, craft, never stop building. I've got jets for gone tearing through the ceiling. Your centrifusion has mellowed it all. The Palpagos Islands answer my call.
I'm just so happy right now.
Me too. I don't want this moment to ever end.
Blasphemous chamber, heating up below. Dragon type, high level, one shot from the end. Lucky fear connecting, making monsters bend. Tower ball flooming, faction flags up high. Sowing Grisbolt, watch the lightning fly. I've been grinding every biome, every terrain. Ice fields to volcanic rock, I know every day. Alpha pal spotted, health bar off the chart. One perfect throw, aim straight for the heart. Critical capture. Load the game. Palpagos burning under me. Pals fear lock, catch what they said, pretty big. Build a base on the walls, hold every way. No pal left behind, not a single one has slay. Catch, craft, never stop building. I've got jets for gone tearing through the ceiling. Satisfaction, I handled it all. The Palpagos Islands answer my call. Woke up on the beach with nothing in my hands. Pal deck empty, hostile pals across the land. First night survival, temperature dropping fast. Crafty soil and fiber built to make it last. Spotted a level in the morning mist. Pulled the pal sphere back, couldn't let it miss. They kept rising from the dirt and sweat. This island doesn't know what it's about to get. Syndicate closing in from every side. Like pals,
to clean on the floor. Hear that knock